Hello, everybody. Cisco Calican right here doing audio check for the clothing company VK, VK Clothing Company. Very keen instead of audio kings to represent for the culture and all that. I said this in the other video and it got cut off because there's spirits that don't want to believe this because it's gonna contradict what they believe and they're gonna like me and they don't want to like me, right? So the audio was interrupted on the take one of the most recent videos, and what I recall, I said that I didn't capture on the second one. Is it's very keen, very sharp, very clean, very needy. But I'm dirty supposedly, right? Because that's what's like favorable for people to believe, so that I could be less cool. And the goal is not to brag about I'm Mexican, because in reality I'm Indian of Ascension, and we all are actually, in fact. So the separation, why it's there, I don't know. Why black folks feel like the N word is a bad word when it means slave, and I've been oppressed, I'm being oppressed. That makes me a slave. A lot of these rappers haven't even worked a day in their lives. They haven't even. Revolution, the band, the reggae band says, and some didn't even work hard to get it. The sky is the limit. Yeah. So they don't have the right. And I am a N word. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want the audio to get it cut off. But if I want to say it, I'm gonna say it. I don't say it often no more, but doing this purpose and being around that environment, it's gonna probably just come out because that's what I've been saying. Because it's whatever, it's just a word, and it's a negative connotation because it gives them entitlement, the black people, right? And I say that because nobody has the courage to say the black people when they speak. It's always about them, and keeping the money with themselves, right? Me, I never really cared, and I'm sure there's other people that don't care. We're all humans at the end of the day. And if you want to take it biblical, Noah's Ark was left in Jamaica, and there's a storm going on over there for a reason. So go figure that out. And it's written. Thessalonians 1:4 says, you are chosen, and I'm chosen, and if you can't put it together, that's not my fault. And Philippians 4:13 is, he who gives me the strength, and no weapon formed against me will prosper. So I believe all that. Will the weapon be formed? Yes. Am I going to be scared? No. I'm getting off topic here. I've always loved soccer. During the recovery process, it's a little hard to get things going. If your liver or your intestines get cut off for whatever complication health-wise, our system is so advanced that it'll actually reproduce that organ, right? So when you get a surgery and they put a mesh on your stomach, it takes time for that mesh to grow. And it's been frustrating, and who knows if I'll ever fully recover, right? So I'm doing this to encourage people to not find an excuse and to get out here and do the work instead of being in a corner upset because somebody else is doing something that they feel like they should be doing, but they never even thought about it, and they don't even see the what behind the what. Look at the timestamp. 11 years ago I've been doing this with no pay, with just the little bit I have, right? With people blocking me because they're from a different faith or religion, right? So I got smart and I said, hey God, we live in this world, and people have free will, so just like in gangs and dislikes in the work environment, spirits are the same. They work off intent. So if you show respect and all these people are doing bad to you, eventually that entity, that cult, that religion will be like, hey, this guy's pretty cool. I'm going to protect him and return to sender. So it's like, come on, if you're not that smart to understand that you are touchable even with powers, then my suggestion is, why don't you play the lottery and become a millionaire or something, or win $30,000 if you're that good with your powers, right? So, I don't get that part. But instead, let's block the cool guy that's trying to save the world from getting a barcode and be controlled by the government, right? Let's do that instead. Let's not let him win. But there's a new song called I Got Options, and they explain it. So go check that out. It's not my fault you're not educating yourself. I use the internet for good reason, you know what I'm saying? And to go back on the topic, I love soccer. And if I could play soccer and not do this purpose, I would. And I'd be better than Rolando. But it is what it is. I'm not a hater. Let's get it. VK lifestyle. Let's go.